Out and about Marathon Town with Mr. Marathon himself, Mike Puto.
Hello everybody, Mike Puto, Mr. Marathon, and our Out and About Marathon series takes us to the Grace Jones Community Center. We're going to go in, we're going to talk to Iris, and we're going to talk to Randy and see all the neat things that are going on at the Grace Jones Community Center. Come on, let's go on in. We have Randy, who is the president of the board, Iris, who is the center director. Thank you for having us here at this beautiful facility. It's really, really kind of neat. Tell us a little bit about the programs that we have here at Grace Jones. In other words, what the age that the kids come in from, what, 0 to 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever it might be, but fill us in as to what's happening.
We have children that come from birth, and we also take after-school children. Our license is for 73, and right now we have 71 children.
Whoa, that's almost a full house.
Yeah, we have more than one program here. We use the creative curriculum, and we use the high reach program to better entail that the children are getting all their educational needs here. We service the community, a lot of the working poor in Marathon. Parents that have 2 and 3 jobs, their children come here. They're subsidized through Wesley House. And we also have private pay children. We have detectives, police officers, teachers. Their children as well come here. We have a weekend program called the Backpack Program. We found that the kids were coming here on Mondays very hungry and wanting second and third helpings. So 3 years ago, we started the backpack program, first at Grace Jones, where we send a backpack home with each child and to feed their siblings as well every Friday, and they bring the backpack back to us on Mondays. We've expanded that program, and Randy could probably tell you more about it.
We've expanded to, well, as of a year ago, 2 additional schools in the town. We went from supplying our 70 kids on the weekend, or approximately 7 with the siblings and whatnot.
Sure. We
expanded to 2 other daycare centers that we provide the food and the service and the backpacks for. So at that point, if it was a year ago, we went up to 150 students.
Wow.
So as of last month, I'm really happy to say we've expanded down to Key West, and we're down at the Ayaz Martin School as well, and we've got about 100 backpacks supplied to them. Right now they're feeding another 70 kids. So we now have the capability of 250 kids.
What a program.
Oh, it's just awesome.
But it's important how you all realized here, here you are, they're starting the program. See?
Right.
And you realize the fact is, okay, the kids go home on Friday, you feed them great here, no problem. Then they go home Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and what are they eating? Crackers, if they're lucky, a piece of bread, whatever.
They were just easily distracted. They couldn't keep attention on Monday. They were taking each other's food at breakfast time when we were feeding them, so we saw the serious need for it.
So the big thing is, what's really kind of neat is out of that bad, now comes this good, and look how it's expanded. It's not just here, it's all up and down the Keys.
And the next year or so, we're looking at expanding it to the north end of the Keys as well, so it'll be all of Monroe County.
That's huge, that's huge. Real quickly, how big of a board do you have?
Well, right now we're at a 7-member board. We're looking for some new people that want to energize and help revigorate the board. We're doing really well, but we're looking for people that just care about what the community's future is, and the kids are the future of this community.
Yes, yes they are, and especially it's amazing what you can do with the child at a little age as they start to grow up. And it's amazing how when you get things at home, I know when the kids are juniors and seniors, the message doesn't get there as quick as it does with the little kids.
Oh, when you're starting at the age, and that's one of the things I have to compliment is our staff. Our teachers are some of the best. They've been here for many, many years. I mean, it just shows in the pride they take with these kids. If you just come out here watch, if I'm not in a good mood someday, I just come by for 15 minutes and watch these kids. We are, I believe, the highest accredited daycare in Marathon.
That's awesome.
And I believe all of Monroe County. We've got the highest accredited. We're, I believe, the only one with the Apple accreditation. And our teachers are very proud of all the time they put in for the extra classes and certifications that they've achieved. So we're really proud of them.
Well, and again, that goes, basically both of you as the leaders, the president and, the director here, I know that as for the center, you got this great equipment. And I remember when we were building this building, we had the old concrete building, I believe, over on this side.
Yes, it was.
And, it was deplorable condition. And we still had the center there trying to take care of the kids. And now You've got this one behind us, and getting the team together, getting the community together. And again, you have clubs and organizations that do events, whether we paint the fences or whether we come in and babysit, work with the kids, so to speak, and be here so that if sometimes you're short of an instructor, we can come in and follow the leader. I mean, it's really a team effort, isn't it?
Well, if it wasn't for the community, this center wouldn't be here. It does not support itself per se on a business. Nobody would want to run this as a business if we didn't have the support of people like the Stuffed Pig doing the national pig races coming up in a couple weeks.
That's right.
You know, this wouldn't be here. So it's all the community's effort, and they're the same as us. They see the results, these kids, so it's just amazing.
Well, and it's great, and what's going to be very interesting is as the kids grow up and then they go into, you know, kindergarten, and then if they start growing up, and it'd be interesting to see all of a sudden you have the senior in 12 years come, yep, I was a student at Grace Jones Daycare, and that's going to be nice to follow.
We're already seeing that, and it's pretty, I've talked to people in the last year or so that said, yeah, or parents that said, yeah, my son that's in college went there. And
that's awesome.
It's pretty cool. They got good memories, and that's a big thing about it.
You know, that's what it's all about, and I think, you know, I know that you've got your wall of fame and that kind of stuff in there, and maybe what would be kind of a neat thing would be once we find out as the child graduates from college, you know,
the ones that come back.
Yeah, the young man comes back, you get a picture,
yeah,
you put it on the wall.
That would be an excellent
idea. As they say, Grace Jones through college.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I mean, that's awesome. But everything that you've got going on here is just really, it's huge for the community, and it's nice that the community does get behind it. But again, it's all because of the staff. It's all because of what you produce here that brings out. In other words, you know, basically you command that respect because of what you do.
Yeah.
You know, that's huge.
No, we've got a first-class facility here that the community helped build and put here. We're just trying to assure the future of our kids and make sure it's well run for a long time to come.
Well, how would they get, if somebody's interested in joining the board or even coming over here now, how would they reach you, let's say by phone, if you would?
743-6064.
Okay, and then also if they need to get a hold of you, let's say on the website or even an email, how would they go?
The website is gracejonescommunitycenter.org.
Okay.
And we've got all the information, phone numbers, email addresses, everything's on there.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, so we're definitely looking, anybody just wants to come by and visit, call us, set up an appointment. I mean, we're proud of our facilities, and it shows when you walk through here.
Well, you should be, because you can walk right in, and I can tell you from my experience, you know, bringing not only food and stuffs over here from the different ball games we have and everything, and, you know, I've got my own key, you know, come in, put it in the refrigerator.
Yep, and we appreciate that.
Well, I know that, but what's really kind of neat is when I come in, you know, and it's amazing, you know, they don't know me as Mr. Puto, they know me as Mr. Angel. It's so funny, because here come the kids. Here's our Angel, you bring the food, and you just want to stop, and I don't know whether you want to cry or tear, but it's kind of interesting hearing that from the children, you know, as such, you know, and they're either sitting down and eating and taking a nap, whatever it might be, and it's you know, for me, that's huge. That's huge, and I think it's really, really something important, and I love it. I mean, without a doubt, and again, you all command that by what you do, and people want to help and they want to care.
No, it's amazing. The kids, if it's a teacher's birthday, the kids will meet the teacher at the gate and sing her happy birthday. I was here one day and that happened. I'm just going, that's amazing. They knew it was her birthday. It's great.
Well, we got a great center here. We got a great staff here. And you know, everybody, this is a place that if you're coming into town and you're looking and moving into Marathon, you definitely want to make sure that you come over and look at the website and then come over and see what Grace Jones has to offer, because it's something that can really help you when you're out working, and even if you're already living here. Come on by and see it, because I know they can help you, and it's very reasonable without a doubt. Randy, we can't thank you enough. Iris, come on, baby. You do a great job here. We can't thank you enough for all that you do. Okay, everybody, until next time.